1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back again today with another day of counting my macros so I can meet my nutritional and macro goals. And I'm going to show you how I do it. So that way, maybe if you're thinking like, well, I'd love to do that, but I don't even know where to start. Here you go. It's not that hard. Once you see it, you'll basically know it for the rest of your life. So hopefully this is helpful for you. If it is, do me a favor, hit the like button down below, maybe even the subscribe button while you're there. And something I wanted to mention also from yesterday's video, I talked a lot about the ice cream that I had incorporated into my macro plan for the day. I was really looking forward to my ice cream. Well, something sort of interesting happened actually yesterday. About midway through the day, after my meal plan was set, I just didn't feel great. I don't know, it was a gloomy day out. I felt like I didn't have the energy to exercise. So I actually took a legitimate day off, whereas normally I would do some sort of workout at the end of the day. And I also ended up rearranging my meal plan about halfway through the day, which is one of the great things about once you know how to do your macros and sort of move them around to whatever you need. I moved some things around to sort of fit how I was feeling basically at that point. So unfortunately, I eliminated that ice cream off of my list that I was looking forward to so much, moved some things around to still get pretty close to my numbers. Now, I didn't hit my numbers like I normally would, but it's just one of those things where if that happens to you, that's okay. You do the best you can on any given day and wake up again and do it tomorrow. Tomorrow being now today, and now I'm gonna make a new meal plan with ice cream in it because I still want that ice cream. In fact, I'm gonna build this today with you and I'm gonna do it a little bit different. A lot of times I will start, I put my staples in like I normally do, and then I add my snacks in sort of after the fact once all of my meals are sort of set. Today I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Today I'm actually gonna put a couple of these snacks in first because I wanna make sure that I actually get them today. I wanna make sure that I get that ice cream. So I'm gonna do those first and then I'm gonna work my food for the rest of the day basically around it. So anyways, let's get started. Let's build this meal plan and then later we'll do a workout. All right, everybody, welcome back. Today I'm actually going to build the entire day's worth of food. Usually I show you after I've already put it together, but today I'm actually going to walk you through sort of my process for today. Now, I mentioned before that I had to change my plan a little bit from yesterday, and I ended up not getting my ice cream that I was very much looking forward to. So I'm actually going to build this a little bit differently than normal. I'm actually going to put that in as one of my first things and work around the ice cream because I still want the ice cream. But a few things as normal. You can see here at the top, there's my targets, 231. That's what I've still got to eat. I still need 231 grams of protein, 508 carbs, 82. This, of course, are targets that I have come up with based off of going to the Bigger, Leaner, Stronger website, the macro calculator for that. I'll put a link to that down below so you can pull your own numbers and your own targets based off of your goals. So because I am in a current bulking phase, trying to add on some muscle, I'm eating a lot. So let's go ahead and track this. As we've talked about before, I've got a few things that I do automatically every single day. That's my pre-workout and my post-workout. So my pre-workout is almost the exact same thing every time. It's the raisins, which is here. And I do actually about 1/3 of a cup. So I'm gonna do 33. I'm gonna change this to pre-workout. All right, so I'm gonna add my raisins there. I also do raisins as part of my post-workout, but I actually increase it just a little bit to 1/2 of a cup. So you can see here it's already set for 0.5 cups post-workout. Let's save that. All right, so you can see now I've added in a pre and a post-workout. I've got a few more pieces to this I gotta put together. One of them is on my post-workout. Actually, let's do pre-workout first. Both pre and post get a protein scoop, actually 1.5 cups protein scoop. You can see it already says 1.5 scoops post-workout. I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm just gonna change it to the pre-workout. Here we go, hit save. And the last thing here is the wasabi peas at the very bottom. I add these to my post-workout. And it's gonna be 1/2 cup, so that looks good. So let's take a quick look now, what I've done so far. Pre-workout, it's the raisins and the scoop of protein. And then my post-workout, it's the raisins, the scoop of protein, and wasabi peas. So at my top now, you can see now I still have 145 grams of protein to go, 366 carbs, and 67 fat. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit different. Normally I'd start doing my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, but I want that ice cream. So what I'm gonna do is halfway down, it says Blue Bunny Double Swirl. That's what I named it. I'm gonna change this to snack. And I'm just gonna leave it at 2 servings. You can see it's about 280 calories, 40 carbs, 12 fat, and a little bit of protein, but I'm gonna add this in. Okay, so now I've got that as a snack. Now I'm gonna work everything else out around that. I want the ice cream. So let's do some things. Let's, because I have a pretty big fat snack with that ice cream, a pretty high amount of fat. Today for my eggs, I'm not gonna do regular eggs. I'm gonna do liquid eggs, the egg whites. Let's do halfway down, liquid egg whites. Let's change this to the breakfast. And let's see here. I'm gonna do a 1.5 cups. That would be 24 total tablespoons, I guess that would be. I think that's how I measured it out. But you can see here, 0 fat and 40 protein. Excellent start. And I'm gonna put in my Ezekiel bread. You know that I'm gonna have my toasted Ezekiel bread, 2 slices. It's already set on breakfast. Looks good. And then of course my Greek yogurt, my little cup of Greek yogurt, no fat, 12 grams of protein. Everything looks good there. Let's take a quick look at the breakfast, and this looks great. If you look at the totals at the bottom, 62 total grams of protein, 39 carbs, only 1 gram of fat. Really helps offset that ice cream that I put on there for later. So, looking good so far. You can see at the top, those are my numbers I still have remaining. Let's do a lunch now. My lunch, again, typically similar type things. The rice at the very bottom, let's select that. Let's make that a lunch. I'm gonna do the whole packet. Hit save there. Let's do, what do I want to do here today? You know, I might just do another one of those buffalo chicken patties that I did yesterday. I'm gonna put 2 patties in there for lunch. I'm just gonna leave that a little bit high on fat again, but let's see what that kind of looks like. So for now, here's my current lunch, a whole grain rice, buffalo chicken. It's a pretty good sized meal here. Okay, let's do dinner. And I can tell you what's gonna happen is I'm already feeling I'm gonna be short here. Let's see, chicken breast. Let's do the same I did yesterday, 114 grams. That comes out to about 5 ounces. So let's put that as my dinner. Let's see here, what else do I wanna do here? I can do a sweet potato at the bottom. Let's do a sweet potato right there. Dinner, there we go. Looks good. All right, so right now, 27 grams of protein left, 145 carbs, and 36 grams of fat. Okay, so let's do a few things here. One is, I haven't added any guacamole in yet. I usually like some guacamole with my lunch, my buffalo chicken specifically. And let's go to my recents and go to my guacamole. Let's change this to lunch so I know what I'm doing. There's some fat here. Knock my fat down just a little bit. Now, because I've got, I basically have set my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. I've got 1 snack of ice cream. Now, what else do I want to do? Well, let's add in, I need some carbs, basically. So what I'm going to do is another one of those coconut pineapple drinks, the 33-ounce drinks, that is 60 carbs, no fat, no protein. That'll be a nice little boost of carbs, so let's add that. Now we're getting into some good green ranges. When it turns green, that means I'm getting closer to my goals. But you can see I still have 703 calories remaining. What else would I like to do? I think that at some point today, I would like to have a protein cookie. Those Lenny and Larry protein cookies, nice little snack in the middle of the day. Let's see that snack. There's 28 carbs, 8 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein. I'll take that. Let's add that in. Let's see what we're looking at here. Getting closer. I still have some I have everything to go actually. And let's do one more thing here. Well, let's take a look first. What could I increase on my meals? I already got some good snacks. I got ice cream. I've got a protein cookie. Maybe I can increase some of my other food here to help out. Let's take a look at my breakfast. That looks fine to me. I don't want to mess with any of that. How about my lunch? No, that looks okay. Here's where I can probably do a little bit of increasing, add something else in, perhaps to my dinner. Let's go ahead and put in, let's see. How about another thing of guacamole, just because I love the guacamole and I've got room for it. Let's put this into dinner. Okay, 363 remaining on my on my total calorie count. Now let's do something like, how about a protein bar at some point just for snacks? Let's put that in as a snack too. All right, now we're in business. Just a little bit over on my protein, which is what I want, just a little bit over on that. I still got some carbs to make up here, and I'm still got a little bit of total calories. So now I'm asking myself, well, what's a bunch of carbs? What could I eat that's just like a carb? Well, how about an apple, any sort of fruit? 22 carbs, that's looking pretty good. Let's see what happens here. I'm still short on my calories, not what I was hoping for. So let's try this. Let's get rid of that apple, because I was really hoping that was going to knock out the entire thing. Let's go to my snacks, get rid of this. Let's try to increase my raisins, perhaps. Or let's just add in some raisins in the evening for a nice little snack. I need 26 carbs. That won't take too much. Let's see here. Where's my raisins at? Where are my raisins at? Where'd you go? Oh, here we go. Natural California raisins. How many carbs I need? 26. Well, half a cup is 62 carbs. I don't need that. It's too much. What about, 25? Okay, that's actually a little bit better. Let's see what that does to my numbers. I think this is going to look good. Son of a gun, 13 remaining. Let's up that just a little bit. Let's go to a third of a cup. This should do it. Perfect. This is an excellent day of food for me. I accomplished my goals. I hit all of my targets. I'm just a little bit over on my total calories, which is what I want since I'm trying to add some muscle. I'm a little bit over on my protein. My fat's barely over. This looks really good to me. So, I've got a good pre-workout. I'm going to be eating basically all day, which is, frankly, exactly what I'm hoping for. Just be eating a little bit off and on all day to feel more full throughout the day. My snacks look good. I'm super pumped about that ice cream since I missed it yesterday. There might be a few too much as far as snacks goes here. I mean, you're basically just kind of snacking throughout the day and then eating your standard meals outside of that. But I like this meal a lot. So this is today's total layout. Let's take a look at how that compared to yesterday. Today I'm 24.8 over. Yesterday I was 26.4 over, very similar. So I'm excited about this particular plan. This particular day I'm excited about the particular ice cream and very excited. So I have a workout to do later today and we'll see you there. But that's how you build a macro plan. Let me know if you've got any questions or anything that I did here. Yo, what's up? Time for workout. And today I'm going to do chest and some back. Now I was going to do some legs, but I've got this problem right now, which is on my Bowflex, the seat is like, it's loose because it's got these rollers underneath it that I just wore out. They kind of look like this. Kind of like this. So these are the good ones, but there's two sets of bad ones under it. So I don't like doing leg days without some squatting, and that's the squat apparatus that I would need to use as the rolling part of it. So the reason I'm actually going to switch and do then some chest, that part should come in any day now to fix that. But what I'm actually very excited about is this, which may not look very exciting, but this one right here and this one over here are brand new 50 pounders. So I was using the set of 310. I just got the upgrade and there's an extension down there that works. So I just kind of increased the weight, which I've been needing to do because, I guess I'm just super strong. I guess in reality, that's not 310 pounds like at a gym, but it's still pretty heavy. But with some benching and some things, I just needed more weight to be added on here. So very excited to finally get this in and to struggle a little bit more than I was already struggling with some benches. So gonna do some of that. Probably do some pull down stuff here. Probably some of that and maybe some dips whenever I'm done. So gonna get some of this done and here I go. Outside our hands that were never ours to hold. Both hands open while in
since you've gone. It's not the same. Now our skin remains. Since I learned I was dying, things just haven't been the same. Set it off.